This is where we camped last night. This is the view from our tent next to the hole in the rock road. Leaving our campsite off of the hole in the rock road, and today we're headed to Moab.
Within the Grand Staircase Escalante.
So we're in Boulder, and we found a gas station with one gas terminal. Is that what you call it? Terminal? Pumping station. And we're deciding where to go.
Really?
Which trail to take. So we just turned down the Burr Trail in Boulder. And picked up some gas there. Lots of friendly people there at that grocery store.
They asked you how you were doing.
Yeah, and then the girl in there was really friendly too. Yeah, it's quite spectacular. It's hot. George is wearing the manica that I made him. Driving sleeve. There we are. We are entering Capitol Reef National Park. The pavement has ended. So has our journey in the Grand Staircase Escalante. Dragon on a rock, I call it. Dragon on a rock. So here are the Burr Trail switchbacks. We heard a noise before, but it was probably just a rock. To take a little detour down to Lake Powell at Bullfrog Marina. Is that where we are?
Here we
We're gonna go
are.
for a little dip. The ferry doesn't come for another hour.
Awning. Right over here somewhere.
Sure.
Do you want to check to see if it's nice?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty nice.
So here we are at Lake Powell. It's a really hot day. We're at the Bullfrog Marina. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And we just took a dip in the water. It's a little bit muddy. Sandy, but it was very refreshing, and there's a bunch of other cars just like parked in the area there, and not a whole lot of people swimming. So and the ferry terminal is like over there. We were gonna take the ferry. It comes once every odd hour, and so we had an hour to kill, but now I think we've exceeded that, so we're not gonna make that ferry. So we might just drive around it and have a bite to eat here and be on our way. We're on Trail of the Ancients. Scenic Byway, Highway 95. Landing, and then white smoke started coming out of one of these fins here. George is just checking it out. He told me to not go over there, so just see what it is. It smelled kind of like rubber. So we're in Blanding right now. George had diagnosed the smoke and the sounds to be the power steering pump. So we just stayed at a motel in Blanding last night, and we're at Napa right now. They said they couldn't get the part in until tomorrow. And then we drove down to this Montella's repair shop thinking, okay, it's a Tuesday, we're going to be there at 8, but they're closed today because it's Pioneers Day. So now we're back at Napa. George is going to find some other grease that maybe works better than WD-40, and then we're going to try another repair shop on the way out of town, which is like Burgess, I think. And if that doesn't work out, we might just chance it and drive to Moab, so that at least when the Jeep's getting repaired, we'll have something to do. It's about 76 miles away, so who knows. But yeah, the sound's been getting worse. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Now it looks like it's leaking a lot of power steering fluid. We're using this graphite lubricant in desperate hope that it'll prolong the life of the power steering pump pulley bearing. So, take 2. So it sounds like they don't have the part either. George is just gonna spray it with some more lubricant, fill it up with power steering fluid, and we're gonna chance it to Moab because they would probably have better parts availability. So we're stopped at Wilson Arch just for George to check the fluid levels again, see how it's doing.
It's got some fluid.
Still leaking. We're about 30 kilometers maybe outside of Moab. So power steering fluid is splattering onto the windshield there. Coming up this fence.
Do you see it? Arches, yeah.
Yeah, it should be right there, yeah. Oh my gosh. The Jeep is like barely gonna make it. Oh, that was stressful. Smoke was coming out the back. Oh, thank God. Doesn't smell good.
It smells power steering fluid.
Oh geez, and it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like pouring out now. Just barely made it into the parking lot of this Arches Repair Center. We were here 2 years ago when the AC compressor gave out as well. We called them ahead and they said that it shouldn't be a problem, they have the part, and we were like barely made it. Like smoke was coming out the back, the engine was smoking, now it's like totally like empty of fluids. So we're in Moab. The repair shop man gave us a ride down here, and we're just gonna walk to the information center to see if there's anything we can do in the meantime while we're waiting for the Jeep to be fixed. And they said that it should be fixed sometime this afternoon, so that's good news. It's really hot, and we're just getting ready for the sun so that we can walk 2 more blocks. When we had to get our Jeep repaired 2 years ago, it worked out really well because we ended up going on this T-Rex 4x4 tour on Hal's Revenge, and that took up the day while we were waiting for our Jeep to be finished. So we thought this year probably we wouldn't have a problem looking for something to do. We had nowhere to go. We tried to book a jet boating tour, but they weren't available until Thursday, so we're just, we had lunch. We had some tacos at Gilberto's. And now we're just hanging out at the city park, killing time and waiting for the repair shop to call us back so that we can pick up the Jeep. It's like really hot, even like the shade is not super helping, but a nice breeze comes in once in a while. Yeah, but lots of people having fun over there at the pool. And some other people just hanging out. They have these like cool picnic benches under these shelters, so it's nice and shady. The Jeep was finally finished pretty late, just before they closed, and after we picked up the Jeep, we decided it was probably time to just go and look for some camping for the night. So we decided to stay at Hal Canyon. We found a site. It doesn't have great views of the river, but it has nice views of the canyon. And it has a walking path to the water. It's a bit steep. The other two campgrounds were full, and it's getting late. It's about 8 o'clock right now, and we were hoping to get a site that was a bit farther away from the highway, but it's 8 o'clock, so it's time to stop. Nice and pleasant morning here at Hal Canyon. I slept pretty good considering the highway's like just right over there, but it quieted down from like, I don't know, 11 to about 5 a.m. And we were having a quick breakfast of some fruit and yogurt, granola, cereals, milk. And today we'll be on our way towards the La Salles.
Yeah, in that area.
Alright, yeah, we'll go back into town and we'll get some gas. And we'll be on our way. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Join us next time as we head to Onion Creek and Thompson Canyon.